Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 66. We're in beautiful Annapolis doing this from a laptop for the first time. I'll let you see the view real quick. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, and I got great company next to me, including a beautiful girl and a very handsome dog named Pablo. All right, so as we said, Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 66, got 5 new niches for you and for Marielle, who also sells on merch by Amazon. She teases me and tells me to tell her the niches ahead of time so she can get in there early. By the way, what tier are you in?
I'm in tier 500.
Tier 500 and
so.
Eligible for tier 1000.
Whoop, whoop.
Now, should they subscribe to you on YouTube for merch by Amazon tips, since we basically took your account from having 4 sales to almost 500?
Oh yeah, for
subscribe.
Sure.
Okay, well I'll put a link to Marielle's channel in the description. All right, let's go. And I can't edit because I'm on a laptop, so we're just gonna kind of breeze through this. All right, we have 2 winners from last week. Congrats to the 2 winners. I will email you as soon as I post this video. And there will be a new giveaway. Actually, it's already live. If you want to use the link in the description, you can go ahead and enter right now. And while you're down there, of course, I have a free 8-day print-on-demand mini course and a print-on-demand Facebook group that you guys can join. All right, niche number 1. Now, I was kind of thinking that this was going to be a hard week. I went back in time a year ago to see what was popping then. And not a single one translates from 2020 to 2021. Last year was just so easy. It was so easy. I miss last year. Well, I don't miss last year, but from a t-shirt perspective, I do. Anyways, niche number 1. Now, I only saw one shirt that said Pogue Life, P-O-G-U-E. Actually, it's only a letter away from being Hogue. Hogue Life. That's going to be the next niche. But this is related to Outer Banks. When I Googled it, it said something about I guess people that live in Outer Banks that have kind of humble beginnings or humble roots. It's kind of the vibe I got when I looked up the niche. One thing I would mention too is that they are attempting to trademark it for use on shirts and sweatshirts and whatnot. So just be careful. If you go after this niche, be careful. Now, what I captured in this screenshot, the BSRs, 295,000, 700,000, 500K, 500K. Not great, but as I was scrolling doing more niche research, there were a bunch more. So this doesn't actually capture the high end of this niche. There was at least 3 or 4 that I saw. So Pogue Life.
And their pricing is high.
Yeah, and look at those pricing, $22.99, $25.99, and they're making sales, so that's not bad at all. I've been to Outer Banks, but I guess I'm not about that life where I really understood what this was. So this one right here from Flying Research, 16,000 BSR. So doing quite well, and it looks like it just shot up to under 25K BSR, and it's just been holding steady there for about a week, so not bad. All right, niche number 2. I'm wondering maybe that's typically it's a TV show that'll have that effect, but yeah. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Probably it's probably its own show.
Yeah, and just be careful. Do tests before you post a bunch of shirts, because if this is a TV show, it's impossible for me to know everything. So keep your account safe.
I'm gonna check on Pablo.
Okay, she's gonna check on Pablo. Niche number 2. This is class of 2034. I couldn't not post this because there were just a lot of them selling really well. You can see the BSRs of the first 2. 28,000, 20,000, 600,000, and 500,000. It's obviously a lot more doing better than that as well. And you can see here, by the way, love the color scheme, the pink, orange, yellow, and blue that they got going on here. And this is going to be selling well probably for a while, if I had to guess, as we ramp up into school starting. I start teaching next week. All right, niche number 3. Can you make sure Pablo's not behind me? I don't want to rock the chair on him. Niche number 3 is class of 2022 seniors. Now, I wouldn't have thought to sell this. I teach basically freshmen, well, not freshmen. I teach sophomore to junior level college course on web development. And so no one's coming in buying t-shirts. So this stuff completely escapes me and what I would think to sell as far as my teaching. But class of 2022 seniors, this makes sense. This is something that you could write down because next year it's going to be class of 2023 seniors. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you guys already saw this coming, and now you're like, man, he just blew up my niches. Now everybody else knows. But look at the BSRs, 116K, 32K, 450K, and 200K, so not bad at all. Right here you can see from Flying Research, 28,000 BSR on this one with the cool little 3D effect there. Very nice. Niche number 4. And this is Be a Better Human. Now, this is another one where I'm kind of why is this selling so well? And why are there 2 shirts with the same design? It kind of makes me it makes me wonder, right? Like, it makes me take pause when I see multiple that look the exact same. Of course, that could also be the same seller, just publishing the same design and targeting slightly different keywords. You never really know because they all say sold by Amazon when you post through Amazon merch. But I did go and I looked at the trademark also. This is another one. So niche number 1 and niche number 4, both are being attempted. They're attempting to trademark it for use on t-shirts. So you just always need to be careful. You can like pay for a Merch Informer subscription and they will do like recurring automated checks for you and try to give you a heads up if it ever gets registered, right? Because there's a difference between trying to trademark. It'll say live, but it doesn't have a number in that column under registered. Okay, it needs to say live and have the number under registered. This one was surprising because they attempted to trademark this like in May of last year and it's still not trademarked, which means they probably, I mean, if I had to guess, I'm not a lawyer, but they probably won't get it. But yeah, like, I don't know. This is just one of those niches that I didn't really understand why it was selling the way that it is. So maybe do a little bit, or like look into it first before you post anything there. But 50K BSR, 111K BSR, 650K, and 191K BSR. And the bestseller right here, 30,000 BSR from Flying Research. Looks to be a relatively new design, published on August 12th. So published on August 12th, today is August 15th. And it's got a 30,000 BSR. So, I mean, like, maybe this isn't like a big niche. Maybe it's somebody that just published a shirt and sent external traffic to their listing. I don't know for sure. If you know, let me know in the comments below. I also was weary because doesn't it kind of look like a superhero, Wonder Woman? I don't know why I was thinking Wonder Woman. It's that M in the middle, maybe, the way it's designed. So just be careful. Make sure it's not anything that's going to get you in trouble. Because, like, we watch enough TV, and, like, there's no way I'll know everything. So I'm going to miss some things. So I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Niche number 5. And niche number 5 says, is this heaven? And it's like an Iowa, the state of Iowa design. So I guess this is a baseball shirt. I don't understand the niche at all, but I can tell you one thing. It's selling quite well, and it's simple as heck to create a similar design. Somebody even made it their own right here behind me and has like a baseball, I can't think of the word, the clipping mask over the state instead of just doing it the way that the other designs did it. Also, one thing to mention too, if you go with a similar design to what's already selling, you'll notice that like they put the state of Iowa as black. If you sell a black t-shirt, it's going to default to black, so you're going to have black on black and you won't be able to see the outline of the state. So that is worth considering. If you don't select black, you'll be able to see the outline of the state. So just saying. You can see there BSR 76,000, 109,000, 128,000, and 500,000. So not bad. I have no clue why it's doing so well. But hey, take the sales, right? It's popping right now. You can see 32,000 BSR on this one that put it on my radar from Flying Research. But also, again, just make sure it's safe to sell because the first keyword says MGS baseball. And I'll be honest, guys, like I always say, I love me some football. NFL football, I nerd out like you wouldn't believe. Like however much you think you're a nerd of NFL, trust me, I got you beat. So baseball is not my thing. So I don't know anything about this. But if it was NFL, I would know. I would know like that, okay? But it's baseball, so I have no clue. All right, seller trends. Let's take a peek at seller trends from Flying Research. You can see here, these are just like big BSR jumpers in recent history. You can just pause the video if you want to take a closer look at any of these because honestly, I don't vet what pops up here. I just take a screenshot and show you guys. So if you get any ideas, just like usual, validate the niches first, make sure they're safe, etc. All right, looking ahead, if you want to sell some shirts related to seemingly random holidays, you got September 15th, Make a Hat Day. September 16th, Collect Rocks Day. September 17th, Citizenship Day. September 18th, National Cheeseburger Day. And, of course, September 19th, National Dance Day. Go ahead and have fun on September 19th. Make a National Dance Day shirt. If I had to pick one, I'd probably celebrate National Cheeseburger Day, honestly. But anyways, bonus shirt. All right, this one was just a cool-looking design that was popped up from, I think, it was definitely one of the international marketplaces. Can't remember. I think it was Spain. But just check out that design. It just says Moroccan. It's got this like beastly hulking lion that's got like two-tone, both green and red. Which, guys, it ain't easy to mix green and red the way that whoever designed this did. So really well executed. I just like the design, so I wanted to share that. All right, and deleted designs brought to you by Merch Ninja. Here you go. We see some Mickey Mouse. We see a lot of emojis. Guys, emojis, no go. As far as the NASA logo, because I know people always ask, I've never tried to sell the NASA logo. It's not worth it. Even if they let me, I don't want to, if they change their mind one day, I'd be too scared. And you see a Mamba mentality, of course. People are still trying to make money off Kobe Bryant. The Mamba stuff, guys, stay away. Do not sell Mamba mentality, all right? All right, and as we wrap up, guys, another reminder, we got another weekly giveaway, completely free to enter. It takes like 10 seconds, and 2 winners are going to be selected and announced 1 week from today. So make sure you take advantage at ryanhogue.com/giveaway. You can find a link in the description. This is my print-on-demand mega pack. This is sponsored this week by Merch Titans Upload Automation, one of my favorite tools. Merch Ninja Research Tools, helping you find those best-selling niches. All Sunsets Premium Premade Graphics to help you increase your designs. I use them all the time. I don't just say that because they sponsor the videos. It's actually true. And last but not least, AutomatePOD. Whoops, that's actually supposed to be Bubble Scout, the only Redbubble niche research and validation tool. So not AutomatePOD, but Bubble Scout. Yeah, ignore these slides, guys, because I can't redo this. I can't edit the video down. So there were a couple extra ones in there that are not sponsoring this week's giveaway, but that's okay. I list the sponsors in the description anyways. All right, and before we leave, guys, of course, got to remind you, I did write a full print-on-demand course walking you through how I make 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you soon. Have a great weekend.